दोस्तों नमस्कार। दोस्तों उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप अपने दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट के एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी बहुत डेडिकेशन से कर रहे होंगे। और आज मैं आपको 2-3 डिक्टेशन बोलने वाला हूँ और स्पीड पे रहेगी। स्पीड कितनी रहेगी ये मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन 100 से 120 के बीच में रहेगी। तो प्रयास करें लिखें, स्पीड कम हो थोड़ी ज़्यादा हो। 100 की तैयारी जो कर रहे हैं वो भी लिखें, 110 की जो कर रहे हैं वो भी लिखें। लेकिन लिख के उसको ट्रांसक्रिप्शन जरूर करें। अगर हम उसको लिख के छोड़ देते हैं, उसको पढ़ते नहीं हैं या फिर उसको ट्रांसक्रिप्शन नहीं करते, तो लिखने का ऐसा कोई फ़ायदा बहुत हमें मिलने वाला नहीं है। तो डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं। बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। Leave granted. Stop. The appellants in the two criminal appeals, the Central Bureau of Investigation and Rupesh Balwant Bhai Brahmbhatt hereinafter complainant respectively are aggrieved by the order dated 19th December 2022 passed by the High Court of Gujarat at Ahmedabad, allowing the anticipatory bail application filed by respondent number 1 in connection with FIR registered as CR number RC 0292 of 2022 before CBI oblique ACB oblique Gandhinagar Police Station District Gandhinagar for the offence under Section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988 as amended in 2018. Stop. The complainant is a businessman engaged in the construction business that goes by the name Safal Construction Private Limited in February 2019. Stop. Respondent number 1, an IRS officer posted as Additional Commissioner of Income Tax, Ahmedabad, conducted a survey for the financial year 2018-19 under Section 133A of the Income Tax Act 1961 against Safal Construction Private Limited, whereunder the group disclosed an additional income of rupees 50 crores. Stop. Thereafter, in September 2021, search and seizure action was initiated by the investigation wing of Income Tax Department, Ahmedabad, against Safal Construction Private Limited. Stop. Following these searches, some papers related to the complainant's business were seized and the Central Circle Range 1 Division initiated the procedure for raising a demand notice. Stop. It is the complainant's case that he found out that respondent number 1 was handling his case and would be preparing the appraisal memo. Stop. Subsequently, the complainant and respondent number 1 met frequently in connection with the case, and it is alleged that during these interactions, respondent number 1 threatened to run the complainant's business and demanded illegal gratification. Stop. On 29th September 2022, respondent number 1 allegedly contacted the complainant and told him to meet him on 3rd October 2022. Stop. Accordingly, the complainant met respondent number 1 at the income tax office, where respondent number 1 demanded illegal gratification of rupees 30 lakhs to help the complainant with his case. Stop. This conversation was recorded by the complainant on a digital voice recorder, which has been handed over to the investigating authorities, and a transcript of the same has also been provided to this court. Stop. The complainant was directed to deposit the amount in the account of one Vardhaman in the Dhara Angadia firm. Stop. The complainant lodged a complaint the next morning with ACB Police Station, Ahmedabad City at 7:15 hours, and a trap was then laid. Stop. The complainant's employee was sent to the Angadia firm with the bribe money amounting to rupees 30 lakhs, along with personnel from the ACB trap team. Stop. upon depositing rupees 30 lakhs with Dhara Angadia firm, the complainant contacted respondent number 1 through WhatsApp call, which was recorded by the ACB team, wherein respondent number 1 acknowledged payment of the amount para. Immediately thereafter, one ACB team went to detain and arrest respondent number 1, who along with some staff members is alleged to have physically assaulted the ACB team and escaped from the office due to the ensuing chaos. Stop. It is also claimed that respondent number 1, while escaping from the office, handed over his mobile phone to a colleague. Stop. Simultaneously, another ACB team recovered the bribe amount deposited with Dhara Angadia. Stop. FIR number 12/2022 was thus registered against respondent number 1 under sections 7, 13 within bracket 1 and 13 within bracket 2 of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988 on 4th October 2022. Stop. बहुत अच्छी डिक्टेशन है, थोड़े से एक दो नाम तो सभी डिक्टेशंस में आ ही जाते हैं, तो ध्यान से समझ के लिख लीजिएगा आप इसको। तो नेक्स्ट डिक्टेशन लिखते हैं, एक और डिक्टेशन लिख लेते हैं। इसका लिंक जो है वो मैं आपको शेयर कर दूंगा, तो आप देख लीजिएगा कहाँ से ये जजमेंट है। चलिए नेक्स्ट डिक्टेशन के लिए रेडी हो जाइए जल्दी से। चलिए, बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। The appeals are lodged against the order passed by the High Court of Allahabad in Civil Revision numbers 595 and 596 of 2003. Stop. The revisions in turn were directed against the order passed by the Waqf Tribunal or an appeal filed by the first respondent before us. Stop. The first respondent again in turn put in issue the order passed by the collector Bulandshahr. Stop. The order passed by the collector was passed under section 52 within bracket 2 of the Waqf Act 1995, hereinafter referred to as the Act. Stop. Finally, we must point out at this stage that the collector was acting on the basis of a requisition given by the controller of Waqf Board to obtain and deliver possession of the land in dispute to the Waqf Board. Stop. The requisition was made under section 52 within bracket 1 of the Act. Stop. By the order passed by the tribunal, it had set aside the order passed by the collector on various grounds. Stop. By the impugned order passed by the High Court in the revisions filed against the aforesaid order by the appellants, the High Court has affirmed the order passed by the tribunal, however, on the ground that the first respondent in the appeals had perfected title by adverse possession. Stop. We have heard Shri Salman Khurshid, learned senior counsel on behalf of the appellant, and Shri P.S. Patwalia, learned senior advocate on behalf of the first respondent, and Shri S.R. Singh, learned senior advocate on behalf of the second respondent, the assistant survey commissioner Waqf Bulandshahr, and the fourth respondent, the collector Waqf Bulandshahr. Stop. Parties are Shia Muslims Muhammad Akbar Ali Khan purported to create a Waqf by a deed dated 26 July 1934. Stop. he appointed himself as a first Mutawali. However, he purported to execute a sale deed in the year 1948 in respect of a tube well and some adjoining land. Qasim Ali Khan, one of the sons of Akbar Ali Khan, filed OS number 1 of 1950 impugning the sale deed. The trial court decreed the said suit and the decree was affirmed by the High Court by its judgment rendered on 11 July 1962. The High Court, in the course of its judgment, did hold that Akbar Ali Khan had created a valid and effective waqf as required of a Shia Muslim, which he was. On 16 December 1958, Akbar Ali Khan passed away. He left behind him three sons, Qasim Ali Khan, Kazim Ali Khan, and Raza Ali Khan. It appears that Qasim Ali Khan took over as the Mutawali. His name was entered in the register of Waqf. However, his younger brothers, that is Kazim Ali Khan and Raza Ali Khan, got their names mutated in the revenue records as Bhumidhar in regard to the property. This led to the second suit again by Qasim Ali Khan, that is OS number 421 of 1959. He sought a declaration that the plain schedule property was a Waqf property. He further sought the relief of expunging the names of his two brothers. The said suit was decreed in favor of the plaintiff on 21 May 1962. Muhammad Kazim Ali Khan on 14 October 1960, during the pendency of the suit, transferred his alleged 1/3 share to Muhammad Ahmad Ali Khan, who was his nephew, being the son of Raza Ali Khan. This shall be referred to as the first sale. दोस्तों, जो भी डिक्टेशन में नाम आते हैं बहुत बार आते हैं, अगर आपसे एक बार में ना लिखी जाए तो उसको छोड़िए मत कि ये मुश्किल है या मुझसे नहीं लिखी जा रही। आप प्रयास करें उसको लिखने का, अगर नहीं लिखी जाए तो दोबारा उसको लिखें, नाम देख के उसकी प्रैक्टिस करके दोबारा लिखें, ताकि आपको नाम लिखने की या किसी फर्म का नाम आ जाए या किसी जगह का नाम आ जाए, लिखने की आपको हैबिट पड़ जाए। जब आपको हैबिट हो जाएगी तो आपको थोड़ा थोड़ा आसान लगने लगेगा, अदरवाइज आप इसको टफ मान के अगर छोड़ देंगे। मैं एक जजमेंट राइटर के एग्जाम में अपीयर हुआ था और उसमें पैसेज था 125 CRPC का, और उसमें लगातार 3 नाम बार बार रिपीट हो रहे थे और वो पैसेज उसी के ऊपर ही सारा चल रहा था, फादर मदर और सन के ऊपर। तो आदत आपको डालनी पड़ेगी, अगर हम इस चीज को छोड़ देते हैं तो एग्जाम में जनरल पैसेज में आपकी वोकैबुलरी अच्छी करें। अगर इस तरह का कोई पैसेज आता है तो नाम या जो भी आपको लगता है मुश्किल, उस पर थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत करें। तो साथियों, लिखिएगा इसको जरूर, मेहनत से बार बार लिखने का प्रयास करिएगा और कोशिश कीजिएगा इसको ट्रांसक्रिप्शन करने का। अगर आपको एक बार में नहीं हो पा रही तो दोबारा लिख के दोबारा उसको ट्रांसक्राइब करिएगा। तो मिलते हैं किसी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए नमस्कार, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।